Fairy boy type.
Fairy boy type.
Yep.
No.
Mike, have you ever opened yourself up to the devil?
You really have reside inside of you? Hang out, not pay rent, drink your beers.
No, you're not drinking my beers. Well, there's no way.
You should learn to share.
No, I'm not with him.
No sharing?
Maybe if he's nice.
Maybe
Actually,
you do have the devil in you if you're not a fan of sharing.
I don't know.
Holy shit, Omar, we got it.
If I knew him, I'd be like,
Like, yo, bro, you can have it. You can just take whatever you want, bro. Yeah, you just don't touch my fucking hummus and carrots.
You can touch my hummus and carrots before the beer.
You're like, bitch, I put fucking holy water in the hummus. Ah!
Got him.
Touch my fucking hummus. Omar, what if like we were living together and I was like, don't eat my foot. Just don't eat my foot. Whatever you do, just don't eat my foot. And you were just like, alright buddy, won't eat it. And then like you went to eat it and I put battery acid inside of it. You're just like, bah! I'm like, don't eat my foot. I told you not to.
I would say that's fair, actually.
Alright, good. Would you think less of me? No.
Would at any point during this exchange you ask what pho is?
No, here's the fuzz.
Wait, what?
It's Vietnamese.
Vietnamese food.
I don't know anything about Vietnam.
War.
Yeah, I know that, but like...
That's literally everyone's reaction. War happened there, we hate them.
yeah, war.
So like my brother was talking to his corrections officer, like buddies or whatever, and they were talking to him, and somehow it came up that he was Vietnamese. Which bless him, he's really strong for coming out. But
Wait, correction officer or buddy? It can't be both. they're typically not your buddy.
But no, my brother's a corrections officer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my.
That makes more sense.
I thought you were like, yeah. Stop corrections
Yeah,
officer,
my brother's
buddy.
probation officer buddy. Good job, Mike.
I'm on top of it tonight.
But so they found out he was Viet. Oh fuck. Okay, that's weird. So they found out he was Vietnamese, and so they were like he was going around telling everyone like, oh, Phil's Vietnamese. Everyone thinks he's fucking like a beaner or something. And like they were like, you're Vietnamese, and he's like, yeah, but they don't, none of them say Vietnamese. They all say, can you guess what they say instead of Vietnamese?
Ching chong.
No, Vietnamese. I always hear
what?
that. Vietnamese. I always hear it.
Really?
Yep, always Vietnamese.
Why?
I don't know, but like,
People don't know words.
yeah, people are not good at this. So they called him like Vietnamese, and like, they're like, it's like crazy that like we're friends. And he's like, what do you mean? And they're like, well, because like the stuff that happened. It's like what are you talking about? He's like, like we were in a war with you guys, like, I don't know, like 30 years ago or whatever. He's like, so? He's like, yeah, I don't know. So like, my people would our people would have like hated you. And like, my brother's kind of sat there like, what?
Hey Omar,
Uh-huh.
thank you for helping us in the American Revolution.
Thank you for the elbow, Omar. It's crazy that we're friends now, Remember how the Vietnamese and the Mexicans didn't get along back then?
Vietnamese.
I remember the Vietnamese. I remember you napalm striked my country, but whatever. It's just water under the bridge now.
Oh my gosh.
This is probably why I'm not friends with Japanese people.
Well, you feel bad? Would you? You should have. If I had a Japanese friend, I'd probably just hand him like $1 one time. Be like, I owe you reparations.
It actually was, but it was always something when it gets close to Pearl Harbor. Like, back in 20.
When you were in Pearl Harbor? No, I feel like
Yeah, back when I was in Pearl Harbor. Back in like 2011, Japan got all the earthquakes and tsunami and shit, fucked up their nuclear stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So many people in my school and just around in the media, in
They
my
were giving
school,
Japanese people money.
they're like, man, that's payback for Pearl Harbor.
What? Are you serious?
I'm like, yes. People were like that. I'm like, we fucking nuked them twice.
They're still having problems. They're still having birth complications to this day because we nuked them twice.
Yes. It's just, that's payback for Pearl Harbor. That's what you get. I'm like, fucking hate Florida.
I had a coworker, the same one who said that movies that aren't in chronological order and or in video games that aren't in chronological order or whatever, and like that every game should be $60, said that Pearl Harbor was a hoax.
Wait,
That never happened.
what's this about chronological order?
He said
It-
that he said that movies and games that aren't in chronological order, like in the actual story. So like we were talking about like Metal Gear Solid was the game we were talking about specifically. He
Yeah.
said it's a bad game because it's not in chronological order. He's
Too
like,
complicated.
he's like, there's a better way to tell a story than to like change the order like that. And I'm like, well, it's not by doing it in chronological order. That's not how you make a better story. It's just about execution. And he's like, well, I just disagree with that.
Weird.
I love
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts.
What? Well, what about how is Pearl Harbor a hoax?
I don't know. He just said like it was a hoax, like orchestrated by the government, and like nobody died in Pearl Harbor.
Well,
Sound logic, I know. How can you defeat that?
there were also people that didn't believe in the Holocaust at my school.
It didn't happen.
There still are.
There's
That's a couple of things from that.
there's like in the main call, there's like two people, Julian and Mickey, and they're very like outright Trump supporters. They're like, yeah, Trump. And like they're like that because of their friend
They're terrible.
their
Sorry, what?
their friend Hayden. He basically convinced them to like vote for Trump. But this guy doesn't believe in the Holocaust, and like he basically says like there's like fucking, I don't know, like he's the type of person who'll be like, you better watch out for like the bathrooms. There's like tunnel snake spies like in the toilets, like shit like that, and yet they're like, man, you know, we should listen to this guy for political advice. Like, yeah, that's a great idea. Pretty good.
Oh, jeez.
It went from the Holocaust didn't happen to only like 10,000 people died in the Holocaust.
Wow.
I'm saying that's pretty sound, right? Pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good.
That's a good solid number.
That's a good.
That's a
you
number I
know,
can get behind.
That's half the population of the world,
Yeah.
probably. World's only 5,000 years old.
2000 actually. 2017 years old. Happy 2017. I should post a status one day. It's like happy 2018th birthday.
Oh man.
Goodbye, Omar.
So I'm confused. Oh fuck.
About the Holocaust? It didn't happen. There's nothing to be confused about.
Oh. That makes life easier
Problem
for me.
solved.
No, I played Cave Story before. I didn't complete it. but I
Wrong!
played-
Sorry.
And there is apparently an achievement for getting the map system. That is at the beginning of the
Did you
game.
not get that?
Apparently I didn't get that when I played before.
You know, I tried to beat Cave Story, and I was very alarmed when at the end it was like, you got the worst ending. there's multiple endings.
I was also very alarmed.
Did you get the first ending too, where it's like pretty much everyone died? It's fine. You did your best, I guess. Robot Lady's
Well-
dead. Rabbits are dead. Earth's
I
dead.
was so
Fuck
sad when she died, and then
Welcome back. I love you can fucking go back for her, and like they don't tell you that. They're like, well, she's dead. Better.
it's
leave her.
really dumb because it's like depending on if you trade an item in the
Oh,
level
that's
before.
fucking ridiculous.
Like if you trade the item or something, then she dies.
Oh my god. She got the key to the room. The key. That game's like actually really fucked up.
It's pretty fucked up, but it's pretty fun.
Yeah, that's good. Combat's really good. Actually, the final boss is like relatively hard. I feel like. How was recording, AJ?
It's good. I didn't forget to fucking turn on the recording this time.
Good.
That's good.
That's good.
We had Fairy Boy story time.
Barry boys. Mike, how's the drive?
Boy, story time. Oh wait, what did I think of during the drive?
How you were a fairy boy?
Oh, they should have swimsuit skins for Overwatch characters.
Yes!
It can be a Overwatch Baywatch crossover.
So they call it Baywatch?
It's over. They just call it Overwatch.
Double watch. I don't know.
It would just be called Overwatch 18 plus.
Yeah.
Overwatch.
So Dead or Alive
Overwatch
5.
Extreme 2. But
Dead or Alive
That's all I would
Extreme.
say.
But-
Otherwise,
but
I just
May-
Beach volleyball DX.
But May is still wearing her full winter suit because they don't want to offend the feminazis.
Sure.
It's good.
That's
she-
all I got.
she's-
Otherwise, I
so
just drove a
she's-
car.
She's on. So she's
Fair
on.
enough.
She's on the beach, but she's just really sweaty all the time.
Yeah.
And they're like, you boys,
Oh.
they're like, you boys want to play some volleyball? She's just like, it's really hot in here.
So I stopped at my brother's place
Have a
in
drink.
Towson, which is like 15 minutes
Vegas?
outside of Baltimore. No.
That sounds good.
He left some stuff at home, so I just gave it to him.
That's very nice of you, Michael.
That's it. That's all I got.
You're a nice boy.
Mike,
Thanks.
I won all of my games with Sagara. I'll have you know. But only
Got
probably
that.
because Logan
Oh
was there.
my no,
Got that
dude!
movement speed
Ah!
buff on the creep, and more W damage,
We're stuck getting head, dude.
and
Wait, what?
Your edge.
She got buffed.
Wait, who did?
Yeah.
Sagara.
So you're out.
Got more movement speed on
When they-
creep and more W damage.
When are they gonna buff Alira? So she can
probably
never become invisible.
Unvisible.
That's
Invisible.
isn't that already the case?
Actually, her D, they should make so that
Sure.
her D makes her visible. Instead of the other way around.
Like she's just always stealthy
Yeah.
unless she clicks C.
Yeah.
I'll play her
Don't worry,
She come
I'm gonna
out
upload this video for you.
next week
And the last one.
of the.
Just for you,
Cool.
buddy. I know how much you're like, man, we were styling that last game.
We had a fucking 8-second lead.
Alright, Omar, let's not split hairs.
Should we play Valyrian Heroes of the Dorm?
Probably.
No.
To be honest.
2 week. Yeah, there's a 2-week ban. Remember? It's a soft rule by Blizzard.
Yeah, it starts on the
That is
16th.
that is literally every MOBA though.
Well, I think that's fair actually because
Yeah.
you don't want a
Actually,
character like come out and like people trying to do it on the first.
Yeah.
Day, it's like a little-
There were 2 characters that came out like in League that people were literally like, this is the worst character in the world. Like nobody should ever play them. They have like a 22% win rate. Like
Especially because we've had
die.
multiple times of characters coming out and being too strong on release. Like
That's
give it
usually
a little bit of time for like that kind of stuff to get corrected.
yeah.
And
Omar,
then
thank you
we
for slowing
can
down for me. I appreciate
let
it.
them in competitive.
You're really nice.
Goodbye, buddy.
Thank you for waiting for me.
Yeah, yeah, the first Heroes of the Dorm match is the 16th, so she'll be allowed.
Who you have to play?
My
Oh, I don't know. They haven't released a bracket yet. Or if they have, I haven't actually bothered to look. I'm not sure which. But, I mean, technically the early rounds could be tough, depending on, like, if they put us against someone higher seed. But I remember it took, like, a couple rounds before the competition was, like, really
like hard.
Well, yeah, of course.
difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because, I mean, one of our team, our school actually had our team and then a second set of people from our school fielded a team.
Oh, they were like fucking around though, weren't they?
So it was all league players who just decided they were going to make a team, and we looked at their draft, and we're like, this doesn't make any sense at all. And then we realized
Four
the secret
specialists.
to their draft: only characters that cost 2,000 or 4,000 gold. That was the draft.
They probably
Only
just all
characters.
they probably just all bought the starter pack and then like did everything else subsequently.
Only characters that a new account can afford. That was their draft. Because I'm like,
That's one hell of a
Tyrael,
strategy.
I'm like,
I think we
it
should
was
do
like that was when like Anubarak was bad. And I'm like, Tyrael, Anubarak, this is weird. It's like, yeah, well.
Lily.
Yeah, I think it was Lily for the support. I'm like, I don't get it. So well, if that's all you have.
See, bitch, I'm outie.
I'm so sad.
Omar sucks at this game. Even though I died twice on a rat race. I'm kidding. Run right when the game starts.
Oh yeah, I was
you
gonna say
fuck.
like Logan Sonya's fucking disgusting.
So much healing.
Better. I
Whirlwind.
I was annoyed though, cause like remember that I did like amazing that one game. I got like top everything, and then the next game I went like 4 and 12. All right. Did something wrong.
I used to play Sonya and then I haven't in a while because I kept nerfing her. Now I'm like, oh.
I like her. Just keep going. I like her. I feel like she's like kind of repetitive to play. I get kind of bored with her.
You smack him a lot with W.
Yeah, exactly. And then you're like, oh, I don't have stuff. Use my Q. Shot my Q, my dude.
It's a little weird that she gets so much off the Q, but it's not guaranteed to hit.
No, it's.
Like it feels terrible when you miss.
Is that
it.
why
Like,
people
well,
get? Is that why people get the always hits or whatever?
Oh, it doesn't always hit. It
Well, I know, is
it,
that-
it always
Is
pulls you, but
Oh.
if it still misses a person, you don't get Fury.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it has to actually hit a person.
I don't like that fucking always pulls thing at all.
So it's really bad if you miss someone, and it like pulls you into a bad spot.
Yeah.
But it is nice that it gives you an escape.
Yeah, that's
I
kinda
have
nice.
used it to escape, and it also lowers the cooldown by 3 seconds. And
Yeah.
because again, that's like your way to get a lot of
Well,
Fury at
Fury.
once. Like
Well-
that's kind of
My escape now is to E and heal everything.
that I think works now actually. I mean, they really upped how much it
oh
heals
my
now.
god, Omar, holy shit. Dude, that was legendary. That was ridiculous.
Let me hit it double, and you do not.
Uh-oh. Alright, let's play safe. That was way faster, dude. Did I make up that time by like 900 hours?
How are you feeling, Omar?
He's
We
dead.
save time everywhere else.
You what, bro?
We save time everywhere else.
Good. I mean, you know what kind of night it is tonight?
Mhm.
It's kind of like a Hunter night.
For what? Hunter.
I've never
Hunter.
heard of that.
Yeah.
Hunter.
Gamer up. What is this?
I'm watching episode or two.
Gamer
Play some
up.
pots after.
Gaming energy, focus, and endurance. Canned energy drink leaves you feeling drained and sluggish after a short period of time.
I love energy drink. I love Monster.
Actually, I used to drink Monster all the time. Actually,
I don't actually like
I
Monster.
like energy drinks.
No,
Cause I'm a prepubescent child.
no, I don't want energy.
Cause I'm a fucking fairy boy.
Stop talking shit about fairy boys.
Oh, did I save time again?
What you got
Can I
against
make him for my
fairy
4 deaths?
2 seconds.
Yeah!